The world's attention is fixed on the East China Sea. US and Japanese warships assemble in a show of unity and strength. The message is clear: the alliance is ready to defend a free and open Indo-Pacific. On December 4, 2025, the scale of this operation, Keen Edge 2025, becomes undeniable. This is no routine drill, it's a direct response to China's growing ambitions. Aboard the USS Ronald Reagan, fighter jets thunder off the deck, sailors move with precision, and the tension is palpable. Alongside, Japan's JS Izumo sails in tight formation, underscoring the alliance's resolve. The East China Sea is a vital artery for global trade and a flashpoint for territorial disputes. Beijing's assertive moves have raised alarms in Tokyo and Washington. Keen Edge is the alliance's answer, a deterrent, a reassurance, and a warning. On the bridge, Captain Sarah Jenkins commands with calm authority. Maintain formation. All stations report readiness. Every sailor knows the gravity of their mission. They are not just participants in a drill, they are guardians of a fragile peace. The US-Japan alliance has underpinned regional stability for decades. Now, that stability is being tested as never before. The world watches, knowing that what happens here could shape the future of the Indo-Pacific. The stakes are high, and the resolve is unwavering. This is more than a military exercise. It's a statement. The line is drawn in the water, and the world is watching. Why Keen Edge? And why now? The answer lies in deterrence. China's navy is now the world's largest, and its assertiveness is reshaping the region. The US-Japan alliance must show it can fight together, seamlessly, effectively. This exercise tests real-time data sharing, joint targeting, and interoperability. Can a Japanese destroyer shield an American carrier? Can US subs hunt with Japanese intel? Keen Edge is the proving ground. The message isn't just for China, it's for allies like the Philippines, Taiwan, and South Korea. It reassures them. America's commitment to the Pacific is ironclad. The drills reinforce the rules-based order, defending freedom of navigation and peaceful dispute resolution. The goal is not to provoke, but to prevent conflict. By demonstrating unity and capability, the alliance aims to keep diplomacy as the first option. Smaller nations gain confidence to resist coercion. The US and Japan are reinforcing international norms, not seeking confrontation. The exercise is a shield, meant to make aggression unthinkable. The world is watching to see if deterrence holds. The stakes are regional stability and the future of the Indo-Pacific. Keen Edge is about more than ships and planes. It's about preserving peace. And that's the true strategic imperative. Keen Edge 2025 is a display of coordinated might. Dozens of US and Japanese warships form a floating city of firepower. Arleigh Burke and Congo-class destroyers, cruisers, and support ships move as one. Above, F-35s and FA-18s launch from carriers, joined by Japanese F-15Js and P-1 patrol planes. Together, they create a multi-layered shield over the fleet. Beneath the waves, Virginia and Soryu-class submarines hunt in silence, complicating any adversary's plans. Their presence alone is a powerful deterrent. Logistics, ships like the USNS Tippecanoe keep the armada supplied, enabling sustained operations far from home. This seamless integration of air, sea, and undersea power is the alliance's edge. Every maneuver is a test of coordination and endurance. The ability to project and sustain force at this scale is unmatched in the region. It's not just about hardware, it's about the networked strength of two navies acting as one. The message: the US-Japan alliance can respond anywhere, anytime. This is what modern deterrence looks like, and it's on full display in the East China Sea. Beneath the surface, a high-stakes hunt unfolds. Anti-submarine warfare, ASW, is a top priority for the alliance. US P-8 Poseidons and Japanese P-1s sweep vast areas, dropping sonobuoys and relaying data in real time. MH-60R Seahawks deploy dipping sonar and torpedoes, closing in on targets. Surface ships like the USS Benfold use advanced sonar arrays to track elusive subs. The challenge: distinguish enemy subs from the ocean's noise. American and Japanese crews share tactics, sharpening their skills together. Coordination is everything. Planes find, helicopters localize, ships attack. This teamwork forms a critical defensive shield for the fleet. In Keen Edge, ASW is not just a drill, it's a rehearsal for the real thing. The alliance's edge lies in its ability to hunt as one. The first threat in naval warfare comes from the air. Keen Edge tests the fleet's ability to repel waves of simulated missile attacks. The Aegis combat system, on both US and Japanese ships, forms the backbone of defense. In the Combat Information Center, sailors track and engage threats in seconds. Defense is layered, fighter jets intercept, Aegis ships launch interceptors, and close-in weapons stand ready. Phalanx CIWS and Sea Sparrow missiles provide the last line of defense. Every system, every crew member is drilled relentlessly. The goal, create an impenetrable shield over the fleet. In a real attack, seconds count. Proficiency is survival. Keen Edge pushes every layer to the limit. The Alliance's air defense is more than technology, it's trust and teamwork under pressure. This is what keeps thousands safe at sea. Behind the steel and technology are the people who make it all work. Petty Officer Kenji Tanaka on the JS Maya trains constantly, trusting his American counterparts. We are one team, there's no room for error. On the USS Ronald Reagan's flight deck, Airman Jessica Rodriguez guides jets amid deafening noise and danger. You trust everyone, pilot, catapult crew, your team. We have each other's backs. Long deployments mean missed birthdays and tough days, but the mission gives purpose. Lieutenant Commander Emily Sato, a logistics officer, says, "We know why we're here. That keeps us going." In the mess decks, Americans and Japanese share meals, trade patches, and learn each other's language. These small moments build bonds that turn an alliance into a family. The real strength of Keen Edge is found in these relationships. It's not just about ships and planes, it's about people, shared challenges, forged trust that no technology can replace. The Alliance's foundation is human, not just strategic. Every handshake, every shared meal, strengthens the partnership. These sailors are the glue holding the Alliance together. Their dedication is the Alliance's true edge. In the end, it's people who make deterrence real, and it's people who keep the peace. Every maneuver in Keen Edge is a move in a larger diplomatic game. Beijing condemns the drills, calling them provocative. China responds with its own exercises, signaling displeasure and strength. For Taiwan and the Philippines, Keen Edge is reassurance against pressure from Beijing. Australia and South Korea watch closely. One sees a vital alliance, the other balances security and economics. The drills deter, but also risk escalating tensions. Diplomats in Washington, Tokyo, and Beijing must walk a fine line. The challenge: deter aggression without provoking conflict. Keen Edge is both a shield and a signal. The region's security depends on careful moves, not just military might. The alliance must balance strength with restraint. In this chess game, every move matters. Public opinion across the Indo-Pacific is divided. In Japan, most support the drills as a shield against China's rise. Chinese media calls them encirclement, fueling nationalist sentiment. Southeast Asia is split. Some see protection, others fear disruption to trade. Many nations hope for peace, not a forced choice between superpowers. In the US, most back a strong alliance, but some warn of escalation. Analysts urge more diplomacy alongside deterrence. The risk an arms race or miscalculation. The hope that military strength buys time for dialogue. The region's future depends on balancing resolve with restraint. The world watches, hoping for peace. As Keen Edge ends, its impact endures. The US-Japan alliance has shown unity and power, sending a message to Beijing and reassurance to allies. But military might is only part of the equation. The real goal: prevent war, not win one. Open communication and diplomacy are essential. Hotlines between the US and China must stay open. The alliance's strength lies in professionalism and mutual respect. The human cost of conflict is a constant reminder of what's at stake. The East China Sea will quiet, but tensions remain. Sustaining peace requires vigilance and dialogue. The region's security and prosperity are linked. The path forward: steady hands, open channels, and shared commitment. The future depends on both strength and understanding.